You've been through a lot in your career in the Cup Series now, a runner-up finish. You ever thought you'd be here in this moment?
No, not really. I just got a lot of people to thank to get to this point. I think, obviously, Mr. H and Chase, everybody at Hendrick Motorsports has given me this opportunity in the Cup Series, but also Dale, Kelly, LW Miller, everybody at JRM that believed in me and got me to this point to even get considered for an opportunity like this. But all the credit today goes to Tom and this whole Napa team. Man, they made some amazing strategy calls. We weren't bad. We weren't bad cutting bad lap times in the pack. We were just in the midst of the pack, and it's just so hard. No practice or qualifying to just drop to the field like that was the amount of experience that I have. But they thought outside the box, made some good calls there, and it worked in our favor.
Think you had anything for Larson at the end if you had one more shot at that restart?
Man, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, that was the first time we had really gotten some good, clean air on new tires, and the car was just a little bit too free. We had been back and forth on the balance all day. Obviously, being in traffic the whole time, you kind of you adjust to that, and then once we got out front, we were a little too loose to run with Kyle. But we tried our best. It was a lot of fun, man. A crazy day. Just amazing how you just got to keep yourself in these races, and you never know what happens.
You're no stranger to running up front in the Xfinity Series. This was kind of your first time running up front in Cup. Can you tell a difference now?
Yeah, I mean, this stuff's hard. These guys are so good. This is the best of the best. And, I don't think a lot of them have made it very easy for me coming in here, filling in for the 9. So, I've been learning a lot. I think, there's so much more to learn. But days like today, they really do a lot for our confidence. And, really thinking about Chase. I know he'll be back soon. I'm really thankful for just to have the opportunity to do this. It's been a really dream come true.
Congratulations.
Let's talk about how much this means to you personally, cutting your teeth on short tracks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just super, super awesome, just to be considered for this opportunity, let alone, have a couple good finishes out of it now. I think you just never know what can happen, really. I felt like this was a good track for me. The first stage was not good. But really, once the second stage, we started getting some momentum. Things had strung out. We were cutting some good lap times. We just needed to get up front. I mean, it's just hard. This is my fourth race in this car. No practice or qualifying definitely made it a little tougher.
What happened with your spin earlier?
Yeah, we were struggling a little bit. We had been in the pack, got tight, I think, and Blaney was coming through the field and just got into me. It just was really light. I don't think he meant to do it or nothing, but he did.
Josh, what did you think of the strategy call to first run long and then catch the call? You called caution.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Good job, man. That was awesome. That must have felt good, huh?
Yeah.
Fought hard for that one.
No, I love the call. I thought we had some good pace at times. We needed some clean air, and these guys, they thought outside the box, and that's what it takes in these races. I think you never know what could happen. If you just do everything, if you do the same that everybody around you does, then you're going to finish with them. And they made a couple bold calls. One that kept us on the lead lap early in the race, and that one at the end to get us some track position. Pit crew was amazing all day. Just like I said, real credit to this Napa team. I mean, they did an amazing job. I can't comment on that.
Jeff Gordon coming up and congratulate you. That doesn't suck, I guess. I mean, how's that?
I mean, Jeff Gordon was my hero when I was a kid. I mean, that's pretty amazing, man. I just, one of the first races I ever remember watching was the '97 Daytona 500, and that went pretty well for this company. So to be able to drive for them and finish second place that just really exceeds all my expectations out of this deal.
Thank you.
Can you talk about just what like 4 or 5 years ago, you're running the short tracks around here, just trying to make a name for yourself, and now to be able to run second in the Cup Series, can you just talk about how surreal is this something that you expected? Is this something obviously you worked your ass off for it, but can you talk about just the feelings of like where you came from to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, it's I've just been very fortunate to race like I have and have the support from Dale and Kelly, LW, everybody at JRM, the years I did. Yeah, I mean, but you're right. 3 years ago, we were racing late model stocks at Hickory and Langley and Dominion. Those are both pretty close to here. So I mean, in 3 years, I went from racing late models, never thinking that I would ever race in the top 3 series again to finish in second in the Cup race at Richmond.
They're talking on the broadcast about how no fill-in drivers won a Cup race since 2002 when McMurray did it. And coming second with the strategy call, you hang with Larson there in the closing laps. What does it do for your confidence in a Cup car?
Yeah, I mean, it helped a lot. You know, like I said, this Snapper group, they did a great job. They made some amazing calls, man. I mean, that's what got us up there. It's just hard. These races are really hard. You know, these drivers, I mean, Kyle Larson's one of the best racers in the world. I mean, I knew that was going to be a tall order to beat him, but, you know, we just needed to be in some cleaner air, right? I think we needed to be up front earlier. If we could have been able to, you know, qualify, you'd like to think you could qualify better than 30th. You know, if we could have started better and run up front, I think, you know, it could have gave ourselves a better opportunity there. But, man, all in all, you know, I'll take a second place. And happy for Kyle and everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. They've been on an amazing run. I've been really lucky to be in the cars while they're this good.
And what was that learning experience like, no practice, no qualifying, those opening laps?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You're racing back there. You're racing back in the crowd, you know, when everybody thinks that they're good enough to, you know, everybody's racing just really hard. It's just different. Things don't get strung out as much. And, you know, I found myself racing with a lot of good cars, especially through the middle parts of the race. You know, Logano, Kyle Busch, a bunch of, you know, really good racers. I mean, it's just tough. These guys are good. And, you know, we needed to change up the strategy. We needed something good to happen, and it did. They gave us the opportunity, and we capitalized on it.
Thanks, Josh.
This is Parker Chase. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other videos over here on the right. And be sure to visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.